Hey Leo, thank you so much for coming to your love reading. This love reading is for the later half of January 2020. Happy New Year, since I wasn't able to tell you guys that. You already know you're one of my favorite signs, so you guys go first. And I'm sure people will be upset. I just don't care. YOLO. Anyways, this should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Those of you that are cross-watching, this can be your situation or your partner's. It kind of just depends, honestly, on who the cross-watchers are. If you haven't already, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Also, please leave a comment. I love reading what you have to write and really interacting on that one-on-one basis. Also, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, you can totally check me out. It's AccurateAFTarot. Add me. I will add you back. And if this does resonate and you would like to book a personal reading, you always can do so by checking out my website, aaftarot.com. All right, I feel like I've talked enough. Let's just go ahead and get right into your spread. Who is Leo dealing with romantically? Whoa, hold on there. Woo. Who is Leo dealing with romantically right now? Who's Leo dealing with romantically? Okay, some of you are probably possibly dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. That's coming in. They may have this placement in their chart, but I'm going to keep going. What is the past situation? What is the recent past situation with these two romantically? What is the past situation with these two romantically? Okay, Six of Pentacles. But this is actually reversed, okay? Which I like. I do want to say some of you may have kids with this person. Right. What is the current situation with these two romantically, Leo and their person of interest? What is the current situation between these two romantically? Okay, Judgment. Beautiful. Again, there's big Taurus vibes, okay? They may have like a moon in Cancer, Cancer Venus. Some of you may have that because this is moon in Taurus. All right. And what is the outcome for these two romantically for January 2019? Best potential outcome. Whoa. Okay. Three of Wands. Aries. I feel like, okay, here's the thing. So I'm going to be honest. I feel like, Leo, right now, you guys are really focused on stability, okay, and security. That's the one thing that's coming across very, very strongly. I feel like you guys are definitely a sign that has the potential to wait and be very patient to wait for what you want, because I'm saying that with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. Because for you, it's like when you do the right thing happens, right? It's like also too, I feel like this situation, you've invested a significant amount of time and it's like you're ready for things to finally work out, right? And I feel like this is somebody, for some of you guys, that you've waited a period of time for, regardless. So now it's really about working out the kinks. Something that's very important that's coming in is the number 3, the Empress, 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, okay? 3 is very significant, I feel like, for the 15th through the 31st. It's really about teamwork, creativity, groups, family. It's really about building, like, your foundation with the people you love, right? And this may even be, like, some of you may be at odds with family, but this is a family you build. Like, that's something that's coming in very strongly. Like, you are making your own family. You're really paving your own way here. And what's interesting is, like, with the work you're putting in and also patience, like, patience is key. Patience keeps coming in too. If you work towards a goal and you have that level of patience, that 10 of Pentacles is coming. That's coming in, okay? With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and stop rambling and hop into your reading. So we have the Empress here, right? Can you give me more information about Leo's person of interest romantically, please? Okay. Let's see. Somebody may have a Saturn in Leo. Here's the thing. I feel like this is somebody that, one, you've really had to fight for. Like, I feel like this is a situation that you've really had to fight for, especially when it comes to this person. There may have been multiple people involved, but also too, especially with like a Saturn and Leo, it's or this can be an internal thing, right? Maybe you go back and forth with this person. However, I feel very strongly that this is somebody you fought for. Am I right? Am I right with what I'm saying to them? Am I right with what I'm saying to Leo, the Five of Wands? Okay. Yeah, it's almost like you're fighting to make your place known as their partner or as their significant other. Some of you may be fighting for that level of commitment as well. But here's the thing. Your partner is somebody that's not with the shits. Like, they're sitting back. Okay, please don't be upset with me, but it is a level of, there is some type of, I don't know how to say this, femininity or feminine energy coming in, which is cool, right? But this person, with that being said, you guys have to be the one that actually pushes it forward, because this person is kind of sitting back and waiting for you to come in. But again, I feel like there is either a fight for a level of commitment or something else here. Okay, possibly Capricorn, possibly Cancer. They may have like heavy water in their chart as well with the Page of Cups there. Can be a baby involved. Somebody may be pregnant. Let's see, where the hell did those other cards go? What do you want Leo to know about this person? What do you want Leo to know about this person? Possibly a Virgo. The moon reverse. There's Cancer, Pisces. I feel like this person is a heavy thinker, okay? There's a key here. There's also a key here to keeping your silence. That's what I'm getting, especially with the moon reverse. I also feel like if some of you guys are not talking to this person is now going to come out and start talking. They may share something too with you that you're not going to know. Like, this person is a very internal person. They keep things to themselves. They don't like to be, they may pretend like they like to be around a lot of people, but in reality, it's like they really do enjoy that home life. Okay. So your past situation was a Six of Pentacles. I'm just going to say what I think it is. It's probably the most obvious. This wasn't a give-take situation, okay? This also could be, too, that maybe somebody was giving to multiple people, okay? And I feel like you were the giver, especially with the King of Pentacles here. And this is heavy Taurus energy, but it's also your energy as well. So I do feel like, the most recent past was the fact that, either that changed. Something changed here where somebody had to step up to the plate. It's interesting how we have like the King and Queen here. It's also too like this person's no longer giving in to other people, or you're no longer giving in to other people. Like, there's something here with that. Yeah. How would Leo feel about this? Okay. It's interesting because it was a Ten of Wands, but I don't know if it was reversed or not. How does Leo feel about this? How does Leo feel about the past energy? Okay, the Tower. Yeah, okay. So I feel like, this person may have been putting into other people or multiple people, and you knew that, right? So for you, it was like you want that shit to stop. You're like, listen, I'm the goddamn King of Pentacles. Even if you're a woman, you're like, hey, this is some BDE, all right? And it's like, you know exactly what you want. So whether it was you or your partner for the cross watchers, and I feel like what happened here is you really kind of shook things to the core. Or this person, if they were talking to multiple people, that kind of hurt you. Because I feel like you found out things that they thought that you knew things that they tried to keep hidden, right? Like very private things, but it's like, don't get it twisted, boo. Like, I know, right? It's a level of intuition. And it's also, I feel like for you guys, you intuitively knew that there was some type of fuck shit going on, but it's almost like, I'm gonna let it see where it plays out, you know? And also, like, there's a level, like, for some reason, usually the high priestess doesn't mean a stalking level, but like, she's over here on her computer. She's like, listen, I've hacked your email, okay? I'm pissed. I see you, you know, emailing old Becky over there. And I'm tired of you going back and forth on what you want. Make up your goddamn mind. Because honestly, it's really hurting me and I want shit to change. That's how I feel. I feel like that's how it went down. You guys are like, what the fuck? Jesus, Whitney. Sorry. All right. What caused this past situation? But like we already told you. Look, the Page of Swords, lying, somebody not being truthful, either some type of conversation came in. There's probably, again, stalking. Hello. If that's not the stalker card, like, I don't know what is. Like, how many of you guys have watched that, the Netflix, You, right? I feel like that would be his card because he's a hot mess. It's kind of hot though, like how into her he is. But at the same point in time, like it's lightweight creepy, right? Yeah. But it's almost like, okay, I feel like whether it was you or them, it probably was both of you guys. You guys were heavily watching one another because it's like, who's going to make the offer first? So that's what I think caused this whole situation. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I'm picking up on. All right. For your current situation, we have Judgment. So obviously something came back around that maybe was unexpected, right? Or maybe this is, again, all of your hard work that you've done thus far. For some of you, probably cutting that person off. Oh, remember what I asked? What caused the Tower moment? It was a High Priestess. You know, what caused this situation? The Innocence of Swords. It was also like you cutting them off, blocking them possibly, not emotionally investing in them anymore. Like that's ultimately what's brought you here right now to the current situation. And it's interesting because you now have a more solid offer with this person. Because here you have the Movement of Cups, which is ultimately the Knight of Cups. And that Knight of Cups now turned to a Knight of Pentacles. So your situation is things are now progressing more so in a material aspect, or they're more solid now. It's not just heavy emotions. Like that's ended. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio or a Virgo or a Gemini. But it's coming back around. Some of you, this has already happened. Some of you are currently right now, like you're in a place where things are starting to come back together again. And it's surprising because I feel like those emotions are still there. And it's what you've been waiting for. Seven of Pentacles. There even may be some type of travel here. They may be at a distance from you with the Wheel of Fortune. There's Sag. Okay. There's that Seven of Pentacles. It's like you were waiting. You've been waiting for this. How does Leo feel about the current situation? How does Leo feel about the current situation? Okay, Three of Swords reversed. Okay, this was something that hurt. Like this is something that didn't feel good. So this past situation, it's like, how do you feel about it now? It's like you guys are finally coming out of a level of hurt. This is Saturn in Libra. It's like trying to take action in the most harmonious way, right? But it hurts. So it's like you're trying to like absorb the hurt so that no one else sees how bad you're hurting. But inside, it's like you're a mess. Where now, finally, it's like, thank you, take that fucking sword out. Okay. So, one more card. How does Leo feel about the current situation with them and their person of interest? Okay, look, Five of Cups reversed. Like, I like that. It's like no longer being upset over it, no longer being depressed. Again, Page of Pentacles, okay? Like, there's something very solid here. You feel like it's a start, right? But it's starting to build because you have the Innocence, which is a Page of Pentacles, as well as the Knight of Pentacles. So this is fantastic. How does, can I finish? How does Leo's person of interest, how do they feel about the current situation? What's going on? Nine of Cups. They're very hopeful. This is Jupiter and Pisces. They're extremely, extremely hopeful, right? It's also too, like they feel, this person, this person takes pride in everything they do. And I feel like a level of generosity, like this person is very generous, but they're also very abundant. So they feel like having you in their life, like for them doing the right thing, like they're now getting that success. Like you are that success. Like this situation, it's like, okay, it's coming back around, right? Maybe you're at a distance. Okay, it's coming back around. And then boom, it's like, okay, now we have something very solid, but now there's just a waiting period to take it to that next step. And how you feel, Leo, is you're no longer upset. You're no longer fucked up in your head. And how this person feels is, hey, you know, I did the right thing and now I'm finally getting what I want. It's like almost like you're a dream come true. Okay, that's how they feel about the situation because they're getting another opportunity. Now, interesting how I brought up the Seven of Pentacles and now it's here, but your outcome is the Three of Wands. So there's definitely something that you're waiting for or something that your person is waiting for. So if you want to know more about this, as well as how does your partner feel about you romantically, what are their next actions, what are they hiding, your advice and the outcome, please feel free to click on the link in the comment section below. It will take you right to Vimeo and you can purchase the extended. For those that this has brought enough clarity, I love you and thank you so much for supporting me and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.